When America entered the Great War, the country was lacking the amount of money necessary to feed and support the growing army, as well as supply the army with weapons. In order to do this, the CPI persuaded Americans to buy war bonds. Also called Liberty Bonds, these were loans from the American public that was the source of most of the money raised to finance the war.
In addition to raising funds, the United States needed to raise an army to win this war. Wilson knew that the United States would need more people to fight than the initial volunteers. Wilson enacted a military service system called conscription that requires all men and some women to serve a period of time in the armed forces. Due to the entry into the Great War and a massive draft of United States citizens, many industrial factories were left with few workers. Tens of thousands of African Americans living in the South seized the opportunity of possible employment to new available jobs by migrating north. As a result of these African Americans migrating north, racial violence erupted in many urban areas.
The massive draft of the United States citizens not only created jobs for African Americans, but allowed women to become a visible force in the workplace by filling the place of workmen who had been drafted into the war. This, in addition to women's previous efforts in fighting for their rights, resulted in the 19th Amendment to be passed, allowing women the right to vote. Just prior to the 19th Amendment, the 18th Amendment was passed, temporarily prohibiting the sale of alcohol nationally, a major achievement in the temperance movement.